Hi, everyone. Oh, it is May 25, 2020. I hope that you had a nice Memorial Day weekend. 3-day weekend for most people. It doesn't matter because they're not working. All right, 1962, Life magazine. In 2022, depicted everyone trapped in pods. Isn't that interesting? In 1962, Life magazine depicted everyone in their own little pod. In 2022, it's 2020. Actually, wow, it's going fast. Anyone else feel like time is not quite right? Like it's going really, really fast, and you just can't get done what you think you should be able to get done. Well, what you used to be able to get done, it just seems like suddenly you're out of time. All right. I've been feeling it. Another subscriber has left comments about it. Love to hear if any of you feel like time is speeding up. Okay. The Golden Globe Awards. Last year. Watch this.
Normally at this point of the show, the host would do something fun and spontaneous to show how we're all just ordinary people, like ordering pizza for everyone.
But since we already get food at the Globes, we thought we'd mix it up and try something new. So roll up your sleeves, Hollywood, because you're all getting flu shots! You know you wore a sleeveless gown for a reason.
Hey, shot. Excuse me, ma'am, you're definitely gonna want to get Defoe. Great.
These nurses are all licensed professionals straight from the Rite Aid in Echo Park.
And look, if you're an anti-vaxxer, just put a napkin over your head and we'll skip you.
You're welcome, you guys.
This costs 50 grand, you guys. You're welcome.
Some of the biggest stars in Hollywood are getting ready for Carol Burnett.
Okay. I don't watch TV. I don't watch these things. But how many Americans watching the Golden Globe Awards last year, did they even question what the hell was that about? You're getting your flu shots. Okay, so much goes on, and people it just doesn't even dawn on them that, life, reality, the American people have gone flippin' mad. And yes, I understand. A whole lot of people around the world have gone flippin' mad. I'm an American. I kind of focus on this country. Sorry. Don't mean to leave any of you out, but man, I read your comments. You're not left out. Trust me. Okay, this is getting... It's been scary. But this mob mentality...
Get out.
Yeah, go that food and actually get 38 kids.
What do you think?
Tree!
It's because she's not wearing a mask. Because she's not wearing a mask. See, this is what I've been saying all along. It's the American people that you need to fear. It's your fellow Americans. They ain't right. That's what they say in the South. They ain't right. They really are not right. New Mexico governor blocks plans to reopen drive-in theater. You cannot go to a drive-in theater. That's it. I'm blocking this theater that wanted to open up as a drive-in theater. Fort Union Drive-In Movie Theater in Las Vegas, New Mexico. You can't. The governor has decreed. She has laid down the law. Well, it's not a law. It's her dictate. Why can't you go to a drive-in movie? Because she says it's the same thing. And other places are opening up their drive-in movie theaters. Why are we putting up with these people? I'd like to think that this is a joke. And I do want to thank my subscriber for sending along a lot of these tweets, boy. And you'll see more. Really? Really? I want to think that this is just a joke. But I can't anymore. I'd like to think that this is a joke, but I actually saw an article about baptism using water guns. Well, yeah. Anyone who thinks that humanity, even just on the whole, which means the majority, are sane, woo! Then I guess you don't really take a broad view of what is happening to people. They are truly insane. Okay. Yes, the obey, distancing, obey, parking, obey mask, obey quarantine, obey, obey, obey. And so many people do. All right, yeah, I agree. This shit has gone way too far. Oh, you can't park in these spaces because your cars have to social distance. Your cars have to social distance. And they can't go to a drive-in movie. All right. Men? All right. Humans? Elevator guidance. When using the small elevator car, please wear a mask. Limit the number of riders to 2 persons. Is this a small one? It might be a big one. Okay. And face the wall in the following position. Because you don't know what face the wall means, so they have to tell you. In the following position to protect yourself and other passengers. Where is this? Please tell me this is a joke. One-way aisles, of course. And 2 carts apart. Here's your beach pins. Just like you're parking a car. When you park yourself on the beach, make sure that you're in the designated area for lying on that sand. Kids over 2 wear masks in class. And this is an Asian country. An Asian country. Every other desk seating in classrooms. Okay. Chick-fil-A. The pods. It's the pod people. All right. Yeah, lawn stations. Well, I showed you the one in Brooklyn. Oh my God. You know, if the majority were sane, there's no way that we would be living what we are living. Germany. A restaurant. Mannequins. To keep you company. Mannequins. In those, seats that you can't sit in. And you know what? Some of those mannequins didn't have a mask. So, I am calling the manager. This is seriously getting creepy. It's so creepy. Life is just creepy now. We've got a lot of creepy people who are manifesting the creepiness in their head. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, it's true. Connie Corona, German restaurant adds mannequins to keep customers company amid restrictions. Sorry, I thought it was in the seating where people couldn't sit. This is actually worse. You think you've got a brilliant idea here? Okay. To keep customers company, a mannequin says a lot about our societies, and it says a lot about where we are going. Where we are going. Oh, yes. No connection whatsoever, and you can sit next to a mannequin and feel just fabulous, I guess, connected to that mannequin. You won't be lonely anymore. Gyms with dividers. McDonald's in Netherlands. Now, when you see corporations making renovations and doing a whole lot of things, spending an awful lot of money to renovate for social distancing, you know this is the new normal. Because they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't spend this money if we were going back to, well, what I guess we considered normal. No, this is the new normal. We're not getting out of this. McCafe. Okay, here are your social distancing discs for when you go to McDonald's. Oh my God, a hand washing station for you before you enter. Kiosks. And, well, there's a video, so you'll see every time somebody uses a kiosk, an employee comes to disinfect afterwards. Yep, your designated table. You can't sit here, but you can sit there. And you have an employee that rolls out your food. Why are adults going to McDonald's? Why is McDonald's still around? How is it that people think that they're actually eating real food? Like, okay. Here. You can watch the movie. Everything will be linked to below. Here's a happy couple coming to McDonald's, and yes, they go and they wash their hands, and we have to have a demonstration, right? Because you can't figure this stuff out for yourself, and you have to see somebody behind a screen, and I guess they give you a little number for you to go to the kiosk. Order your shit food that is only going to backfire later on. Oh my God. Sit at the table where there is not this, and roll out that food. Yes. Happy meals for adults at McDonald's. Disinfect that table. Disinfect it. Yay! This breaks my heart. France schools. The programming has become pretty horrifying. These are little boxes for the kids. You can stay in your box. China. At least they don't have to social distance. France. Oh my God. How are the parents allowing this? What the hell is wrong with adults? Kids, this is, school is, one of those institutions that allow kids to socialize, to understand, how to begin to have friendships and share things with one another. It's all being disrupted. And I just can't believe it. I cannot believe adults are allowing this. Study finds. You want to hear what the study is? You ready? Silver lining. 2 in 5 adults have changed for the better, thanks to lockdown. Put a happy face on everything. That's right. A happy face. Forget about all of those who have taken their life already. Forget about all of those who are freaking out. Forget about all of those who have filed bankruptcy, yes, for their small business that they know it's done, destroyed. Forget about all of those who are lining up because they don't have money for food. Forget about, 2 in 5 adults have changed for the better, thanks to lockdown. Happy, happy. That's right. Gotta be positive. Don't be real, just be positive. Survey commissioned by LG Electronics. Really. LG Electronics shows that 43% of respondents feel they have changed their ways for the better as a result of the lockdown. For example, about 2 in 5 feel their new habits have helped their overall well-being. A quarter of adults say these activities have taught them new ways to relax. The fact that many people are forming productive and healthy new habits is testament to the nation's ability to adjust. That's right. Well adjusted to now a profoundly, deeply, seriously, it's horrifyingly, really disturbed. And you're just being made more disturbed. Families are spending more time together watching movies, while others are turning to online classes to learn new skills, like computer programming or new languages. 54% of respondents feel their laptops are critical to getting by right now, while 64% say their cell phones have become a lifeline. Nearly 6 in 10, 57%, wouldn't know what to do if they didn't have their TVs. People who have been using programs like FaceTime, Zoom, or Skype to keep in touch with friends and family report that they are connecting with their loved ones even more during the lockdown than they did before restrictions were put in place. Now, I'm not saying that when a radical sudden change comes into somebody's life, change happens. But this is not the kind of change that is a good change. They're programming people to live in an online, live in this cyber world, forget about the real world, forget about ever touching anyone again, forget about ever looking at a face without a mask, into their eyes, seeing their facial expressions. And no, you are to be squeezed into this cyber world. And for some of us, we can't adjust to it. Some are enjoying the extra sleep. Good. Fabulous that you've changed for the better. But if you have changed for the better, I will say that, and I'm not suggesting that those who are without resources or without the supports that are crucial when you go through sudden radical changes, I am going to say that it's easier for those who do have those supports and do have resources and are not looking at their careers or businesses completely destroyed. For those who are, well, now you're going through a whole lot of stress. And unfortunately, the truth is a whole lot of people are not going to be going back to work. A whole lot of people will have their businesses destroyed. So people need to start thinking about what they're going to do. Think about that future and how you're going to survive it and what you're going to do to get through. Yes, you can change for the better when you lose everything, because it's an experience that brings about a whole lot of learning if you are aware of all of the teachings that are going on in that experience. But a whole lot of people aren't. So they become very stressed. They hit the bottle more. They do drugs. They don't change for the better because they're living a circumstance that is very difficult to get through. So this happy, be positive. Oh, this has destroyed us. Be real. Not negative or positive. Just be real. Because reality, it doesn't matter, your perception of it. Reality is just real. It is what it is. And if people could just be real, well, that in itself could cure a lot of the social ills that we are living. There's a cathedral in Florence, okay? Yeah. They're given, well, you got to get your temperature taken, but you've got to wear these around your neck, and they light up when you get too close to someone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't adjust to this world. Are you kidding? I am social distancing devices. Sensors that buzz and light up if visitors come too close to each other. Oh God, help me please. Federal court upholds California Governor Newsom's executive orders to keep churches closed. Yes. Yes. See this struggle between Trump, the federal government, and the states? It's all programming to get you used to your regional dictators. Okay. New York Times lists homicide victim as coronavirus death on Sunday in the front page. The front page. Homicide. Coronavirus. 21 million for the Brooklyn Field Hospital. It shut down without treating a single patient. Yay! $21 million of your tax, your dollars. You paid $21 million for a field hospital, and it didn't see one patient. Something wrong here? Governor Whitmer extends Michigan's stay-at-home order for fifth time. Fifth time. So now, you stay at home until June 12th. Oh, man. Woo! These people. All right, well, the unfortunate thing is that there are so many people, like that woman face. How dare she shop without a mask? And you can't get through. I went to this guy. All right, this is the problem that we have. This guy, I guess, thinks he's intelligent.
Celebrate, we remember people who served in our military and risked our life. We also remember and memorialize the draft-dodging fucks like you dick-stained Donald Trump, you fucking draft-dodging, diaper-wearing, disgraceful pig. I hope you had a great weekend of golf. I noticed that you weren't able to make it to a church, even though they're so meaningful for you. I saw that some Fox News flunky, this guy Steve Hilton, who looks like a third-rate dentist, who bleaches his asshole, he got you hyped up, saying that we should open schools immediately. Listen, we open schools immediately. I want to see you send your son, Barron, back to school immediately along with your grandkids.
All right, we have a real problem with the American people, okay? This is a guy that, well, I would not want 6 feet, distance. I would want so much distance that I couldn't hear him nor see him. But there's a lot of Americans just like this. On either side, right? Red or blue. Pick your team, and they come out, they post these videos. They don't get taken down, right? Oh, man. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. But they believe the horseshit that they hear. They believe it all. That's our problem. We can't get through to them because they just call us, names. And this guy lives fear, and it's easy to manipulate fear. And this guy is really one of those programmed people, and he has no intelligence. He's losing his freedom, and he's out there, thank you, for fighting for our freedom. As he loses his freedom, he has no clue what is going on. The ignorance in this country is so profound, it's so deep, it's so serious, it's really, really widespread. And I bet that guy thinks he's smart. I bet he does. So, yes, extend the stay-at-home order. Why? Deaths are declining. Coronavirus cases are declining. But the state is not ready to significantly scale back restrictions. She's got a job. She can go out and about. She's not feeling the impact of her orders. But you are in Michigan. We've got a lot of scared Americans. They're not courageous, they're not brave. And they're children, so mommy has grounded you for another, 2 weeks? So you're grounded. Stay at home. But if you have to go out, go out. But wear that mask. Oh my God. Chicago mayor mounts police raid on churches Sunday service. Wow. Okay. This woman, actually, I don't know, about a month ago, her lockdown orders to everybody, no getting any haircuts, and then said to, I guess a reporter, I can't remember the details, but said, that getting your hair colored is, not essential. And then she went and got her hair cut, and no doubt colored. Hypocrites, giving you orders, but they go about their business. The arrogant hypocrites, because if you heard this woman, that, she's the face of Chicago, and she's on national TV, and she's got to look like, you know what? We have a pandemic and people are dying, and your orders are locking people away, and they can't work, and they're freaking out, but you've got to look good on TV. Wow. Really serious pandemic, huh? Well, I'm just going to go through this. I mean, why not? All right. Italian government studied 99% of the fatalities from coronavirus were already sick, half diagnosed, with 3 or more diseases. It is the elderly. So that guy who is, well, he clearly just likes to, I don't know, has a lot to say about sending children back to school. He's so ignorant, it's frightening. These are the people that are sinking us, and it pisses me off. Pisses me off. They're destroying us. They destroy our freedom. They destroy our lives. And they post videos as if they know what they're talking about, and they don't. Okay. We need better experts. CDC admits coronavirus mortality ratio is similar to the 1957-58 flu pandemic, where no lockdown was needed. Yes, they did. CDC comes out and says, it's really not that bad. We probably didn't need to lock down. Manufactured pandemic, testing people for any strain of coronavirus, not specifically COVID-19. Oh, which means those numbers go up. Why? Well, people have the flu, people get a cold. Oh, right, wait. And people do have viruses within them. So it's all... It's so obvious. That's why I get so frustrated. It's just so obvious, and you can't get through to anyone. And yes, it's raining outside, and we just have thunder and rain every single day. U.S. field hospitals stand down, most without treating any COVID-19 patients. It wasn't only that Brooklyn field hospital. Okay, so the coronavirus is revealing its true colors. It wasn't what they claimed. CDC, oops, sorry, it wasn't really what we claimed. Those numbers, the model, it really wasn't. But hey, we have an agenda behind this coronavirus, so we're just going to keep using it and using it and using it. The thunder. They go unused. Unbelievable. 155 million. SUNY, Stony Brook. No patients. They had 1,038 beds. No patients. How about SUNY, Old Westbury? No patients. That cost 118 million. Well, 119 million. McCormick Place, Chicago. Oh, you had 37 patients. Maximum beds, 3,000. That cost 65 million. Westchester County Center, White Plains. No patients. 47 million. Colorado Convention Center. 2,000 beds, no patients. Washington Convention Center, Washington, D.C. Oh, it's still not complete. Commercial Appeal Building, Memphis, Tennessee. Not yet complete. You need to get up to speed, but you can see how much this cost. Who pays for this? We do. Miami Beach. No patients. Sherman Hospital, Illinois. No patients. Westlake. No patients. Metro South. All of these are in Illinois. No patients, no patients, no patients. And that mayor in Chicago, police raid on a church. All right. The problem is, we are allowing the tyranny that is not just manifesting, but cementing itself. We, the people. Colorado, Wisconsin State Fair Expo Center, no patients. Loveland, Colorado, not yet complete. Look at the amount of money. Javits Center, they had 1,095 patients. Did they have coronavirus? Who knows? England falsifies COVID data. More than 100,000 coronavirus tests were double counted. Yay, get those numbers up. 81% of Canadian COVID deaths are in nursing homes. Wow. Okay, you got the elderly. They have comorbidities, and, well, if they die and the doctor suspects they have coronavirus, it's listed on the death certificate. If they've been tested and it comes back, hey, coronavirus, but they've had so many different illnesses and they're 98 years old and they did fall out of the bed, broke another hip that had been replaced, and they also just got pneumonia. Oh, well, they could list that as coronavirus. But usually people in nursing homes with comorbidities die. You know, that's a part of life. Death is a part of life. Wire Point's analysis reveals 92% of Cook County COVID-19 victims had pre-existing conditions. And Cook County, I'm not sure where it is, but it doesn't matter because these analyses are coming in. And you'll find more and more. Wow, this county, oh, well, you find out that they've falsified the data, that those who have died are elderly with comorbidities. And what are we doing? We are listening to these disgusting people. Disgusting. Now, this guy, they're making jokes and laughing. The two Cuomo brothers, and I can't listen to it. Laughing. All right? People's lives are getting destroyed and they're laughing and having a good time. So, yeah. So, Georgia COVID hospitalizations drop after state opens. Look, you know what? I think we need to really start standing up for ourselves. To not be ashamed, to not run away, and to not feel embarrassed or scared by people who are batshit crazy, so programmed, and they try to shame us as, I guess, the Cove idiots or something. Cove idiots. They are. And unfortunately, they do have a lot of support, but that's what keeps it going. They do have a lot of support. But you can't, these people are destroying us. These people are destroying us. And something has to give, right? Something has to give. I hope you had a good weekend. Ciao.